Hey, all right, y'all. So everybody wants to know. You want to know. I want to know. Everybody wants to know what do Roe versus Wade got to do with black folks? Like, is it good? Is it bad? Are you in between? What does it mean? We will find out right here on the Keep It P. Can I get some finger snaps, please?
Now
Thank
of a
you.
second, we're all in this together.
No, no, that was my fake spoken word. That's my spoken word voice. All right, y'all. I don't know. What is this? A distraction? Is we holding the mayo? What is this, my
And it's
friend?
some of all of that. There's some male splainage.
Yeah.
It's a distraction as well.
Hey, but it is this show though. Period. Ah.
Early in the morning, wake your goat mouth ass up.
Did slide. Hey. Don't forget about that. It is wake your goat mouth ass up. Ha. And this is the Keep It P podcast where we take new situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P for the people. I said for the people. And I said I am not trying to tell you how to think. Oh no, I'm trying to show you, lead you to the water. If you're thirsty, make you drink it. How to thank it, how to think about it. And that's the reason why I bust down. I say I go in the crevices and come out with the truth in the articles that I bring to you. That's what I do. And I got a co-host that does the most. He always inspecting and checking. His name is T. Von Savage, I reckon. and today we's gonna explore. Is that Mr. K. Muhammad, Doctor, good Reverend Doctor K. Muhammad?
Hey fam, them patent tether shoes, P, was hilarious. I don't know where your comment went, but it was, man.
Hey, I heard you was snapping out.
P.
Yeah, I heard you was snapping out this morning, family. But listen here, we's gonna have to figure out what they talking about on this Roe versus Wade. I said Roe versus Wade is talking about you can't snatch a baby up out your body just because you didn't had sex on a one-night stand, or you might have got yourself in a bad situation and now you're trying to use the plan B. Does Roe versus Wade cover the plan B too? Does it?
I don't think it do, P.
Will they start taking the plan Bs out the store and all that?
I don't think it got to do with that. I think they just talking about the suck out with the vacuum.
Okay, well, it says a leaked initial draft majority opinion suggests that the U.S. Supreme Court is poised to overturn the Roe versus Wade decision that legalized abortion nationwide, Politico reported on Monday. The unprecedented leak stunned Washington, and it holds the potential to reshape the political landscape ahead of the U.S. midterm elections in November. Basically, what they're saying is that they're going to try to use this as another political ploy to make it somehow racial. Somehow it's gonna be racial because you know, black people love a good racial fight. Oh, they trying to stop something black people should be doing. I need to vote for that.
A fight.
Right.
Right.
Congress must pass legislation that confides Roe versus Wade as a law of the land is now in this country now, and if there aren't 60 votes in the Senate to do it, and they're not, we must end the filibuster to pass it with 50 votes. former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. The decision, this is Hillary Super Predators Clinton. This is Hillary. We need to bring the black super predators to Hill Clinton. She said, the decision is a direct assault on the dignity, rights, and the lives of women, not to mention decades of settled law. It will kill and subjugate women, even in a vast majority of Americans think abortion should be legal. What a utter disgrace, Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren said. Wow. She said an extreme Supreme Court is poised to overturn Roe v. Wade and impose its far-right, unpopular views on an entire country. It is time for millions who support the Constitution and abortion rights to stand up and make their voices heard. We are not going back, not ever. Now, before I go on, because I don't want to give y'all their unmitigated propaganda, I have some questions. Why they trying to take that away? Have you asked yourselves why they don't want nobody? I mean, other than the fact that killing a life is wrong, no matter how you look at it. If it just start bubbling in the uterus, if it ain't got a heartbeat or eyes yet, all of that, as soon as the sperm touch the egg, bam, it's done. Now, many might say because you can't look in its eyes or see it, fingers and toes, that it doesn't necessarily exist, and that's up for debate. I never had one, ain't gonna never have one in my stomach, so right. But what I am saying is, taking away someone's right to do something, in particular, like Inspector Von Savage said, white women, the act of telling white women of what to do is going to leave a void in subjugation to somebody else, EI black people. Well, if y'all telling us what to do with our coochies, y'all need to be telling them Negroes what they need to be doing on everything. We won't stand for this. Is that what you're saying, Tease?
That's right.
Okay. And I get that. I get that point too. Like it's starting to become clear. But the real question is, why was it so cool for so long, and now they want to put an end to it? Have you guys asked yourself that? Well, have you guys considered that the majority numbers of the dominant society are declining? Down, and in an irreparable fashion where there's more people dying than being born, and there's more problems with childbirth from the dominant society, which is the reason why you see more fertility clinics in the suburbs and more Planned Parenthood abortion chop suey clinics in black neighborhoods, right? So what side of the issue do you stand on? He said, Nightfall said, how does this always come back to being black people's problem? Yeah, that's a good question. And that's what we're trying to find out today. How does this really affect us? D. Douglas said black people should stay away from white liberals. I agree. And
they should stay away from
conservatives too.
From white Republicans too.
Right. It's both wings of the same bird.
Both wings of the same bird, Pete.
Black people are the foundation, so everything falls on us. That's the truth. So that's why we asking the question. We're not even taking the side here on Keep It P podcast, because I mean, honestly, I got my own views and stance on abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching the 5150 show last night, and Marcus was saying that he don't think he quoted Young Thug and Corey was clowning him like, nigga, don't be quoting nobody who wear dresses and fairy shit. And I'm like, okay, right? But he said he don't think broke people should be able to have a baby.
Yeah, I seen that.
And I'm like, well, if that's the case, Young Thug, your ass probably wouldn't have been here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if that's the case, most people wouldn't be here. Broke by what standards? What's having? You know what I mean? What's having money? At what point do you consider yourself financially stable to have a baby? At what point do you ever be ready for a baby? Don't babies just come? Like who actually plans like well, I mean, not people like, okay, it's time to get pregnant, you know what I'm saying, when they feel cool, but that don't necessarily mean that they ready or financially stable. But anyway, my point is this. With the abortion thing, how does it help or how does it come on, y'all? Come on in the comment section. He said, I'm just wondering because anytime a white person gets a hangnail, black folks gotta be hangman. What the fuck? I get that. I get that, Nightfall. I get that. And it do seem like that in every situation because, yeah, we are like the moral fabric of this country, right? Like, now that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is our obligation to figure out, but we do always want to ask the questions on tough issues like, how does it affect us? He said, then that means that he should have no kids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, I wouldn't be here. Shit, my grandfather had like 14 kids. You think he had enough money to take care of all of them? Hell no. So he shouldn't have had none? I wouldn't even be here. My dad's mom had like 9 kids or something like that. They shouldn't have had them? I wouldn't even be here. What are you talking about? I mean, I never lived in the projects or anything like that. We lived a decent childhood and that kind of thing. We wasn't rich, so you said I shouldn't have been made because my dad wasn't rich? That's stupid. But then, but we want to get to the crux. We want to know, what does this have to do with black people? It says, I'm gonna skip all of their little opinions because this is really an opinion piece. That's all we got is people talking about their opinion on why it should be stopping. I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden do y'all want to take away, other than the fact that we know their numbers are low. Whoa. Can anybody out there come up? Let me know what you think about. He says, besides, it says
Roe versus Wade.
Roe versus Wade was based on the lit that the woman involved in a case claimed a black man raped her. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Okay, if y'all didn't know that, good. Thank you for bringing that up, Nightfall. Professor Black Truth and Jason Black did bring that point up, and I didn't even know that Roe versus Wade was based off somebody get a white woman getting pregnant by a black man, right, and having the right to abort it, right? So the whole law was based off some racist stuff in the beginning, right? Right? Like the ability, it's okay to kill when you got a little nigger baby in your stomach, basically, right?
Right.
Okay. Is that what we get? Is that the premise, Nightfall? Saying Margaret Sanger is the foundation of Planned Parenthood. Yes, we know, which is also Bill Gates' auntie. Did you know that? Bill Gates' auntie through marriage, because his wife's auntie. Did you know that?
And she was doing all kind of experiments on black folks.
Yeah, you did.
And she was super racist, if y'all didn't know.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had the premise of what it was down. So, okay, black people, this is what it is. The law was originally instituted and what it was because there was a white woman that got impregnated by a black man's baby. So the dominant society saying, well, you know, we gonna have to go ahead and let you kill that little nigger fetus because we can't have that. So it stood the test of time because of that reason. But now, all of a sudden, they don't want that to happen no more. Are they cool with it now? I'ma say yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah, because their numbers is down, and
I'm
going straight directly for that.
Hold up, now I got receipts. Why do you see interracial couples in every commercial that you see? that's the agenda now. That's obviously like that's the agenda. You cannot turn on a commercial where there aren't a black man and a white woman, or a white woman and a black man, or like that one Thai commercial where the jet black dude has the obviously mixed kids, the obviously mixed girls. Like this, you can't not insinuate. Like, come on, cuz you had them. Oh, so your ex-wife was white, or mom's not home right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so obviously that's the agenda. So now you see how you can deduce what is actually the issue that's going on. It's about population, right? It's about maintaining what little numbers that they have left. And white supremacy believes in ruling with an iron fist, especially on their own. So they saying, listen here, white chicks. Ooh, hold up. This is even deeper. This one might even be for the stubborn people in the families that don't want to have the interracial babies at all and don't want to you got to accept them now. You got to. Ain't no influence from uncle and mom and grandpa and them about get rid of the baby. You got to now. And y'all better.
But that's a nothing though, because they just end up killing them.
Well, we ain't talking about what happens after the
fetus. I bet you actually see an uptick in mixed babies being killed.
So overturning Roe versus Wade is a good thing? Depends on who you asking. Yoni, where you tapping in from? Your family. And matter of fact, D. Douglas, where you tapping in from too? Both of y'all family members, y'all engaging in the conversation. I need to know where you're tapping in from. He said, exactly. This is actually has more to do with model minorities to keep their numbers up. Yeah, I would just say let's have
this. See that too.
But then let's ask this question though: is it to be said that there's a lot of abortions in the black community for people who have the mentality that don't value life? Like, I ain't finna have this baby because we ain't in a good financial situation. Because you know that twisted, sick mentality of non-self-worth is been pushed on our community. So this do affect us too. We do, and I'm not saying all, but we know there's a lot of reckless cooches that use abortion as contraceptives.
Yeah, I don't think it's that prevalent in our community. I don't believe that. I believe there's a small.
He said, "See my comment up."
In the final analysis.
In the final analysis, Roe versus Wade has nothing to do with black folks. Rich or poor, black folks have always kept our kids. It was the basis for us having a strong community as family and took care of as a collective. That's right. I mean, that really never stopped us over the years. But I mean, has it though?
Only part I see from it, Nightfall, that could be a negative is like Fam said. You know, once you start the white women in there, you know, you're telling us what to do with our bodies? Okay, we're not going back to last or feeling like last. So now we need to control the black people. Now you get to, your Margaret Singers get to coming out, your Bill Gates, you know what I'm saying, get to coming out, euthanizing, get to shooting you up with stuff so you can't have babies. You understand? You get on welfare. We gonna start making you have birth control to put your numbers down. If you have a shorty, we're gonna make you have abortions or make you have plan Bs. You know what I'm saying? You start getting into attacking the white women, and then they go right in the mode to trying to attack us, P. Now, I'm not saying I ain't ready for war. I'm just saying let's keep our eyes open too, though.
Right.
And that's the only part.
Mm-hmm.
Once they start controlling their situation, it ain't that hard to start putting in the laws, Jim Crow laws again, P.
Right.
So we want to be ready to pull up, P. You know what I'm saying? So once you start controlling white women, then they like, hold on now, we need to control somebody now.
Right. We're feeling a little inadequate here. What are you doing?
What I'm saying? Y'all doing all the controlling.
What do
we get to control now?
That's right. Right. He said the white women are losing their mind. They are. This is all about their numbers, not ours. They've been lying about ours for decades. Good point.
No, no, that's true. I ain't even talking about the numbers. I'm off of the numbers. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the law, P, and them changing a law in white women feeling inadequate, P, and now they're on the attack. Who do you think they're gonna attack? They're gonna come after us. And
Right.
I'm saying be ready then. That's
It's
all I'm saying. I'm saying revolution date will be moved up.
right.
That's all. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see where you're going. It's a catalyst to start that bomb in effect.
That's what I'm saying.
If
That's what I'm trying to say.
if memory serves me correctly, abortions didn't hit the black community hard until the mid '80s, when more and more black folks broke the glass ceiling of the middle class strata. Hmm, I can see that.
Yeah, we really ain't going to have them like her said. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. Besides, this is another blow against feminism. White guys are taking their power back. Yeah.
But
Now I see that.
exactly though.
I see that. Yeah.
But how's that? Like Don P just said, bullying always works downward, right?
Yeah.
So the feminism, now that you take that away from them, now what's their next move? They gotta do something. They're used to fighting and debating, and so now they want to attack.
Yeah, and you know who they gonna get? Who they gonna come up after first though? All the bootlicking sisters that was running after them in the feminist movement. They're getting them first with the help of the LGBTQ. So now, right. So now black women is unfortunately gonna get to feel how it feels to be attacked. Right, they're being attacked by LGBT, and they finna be starting to be attacked by the feminist women that's finna turn on them because they need somebody to beat up on too, because the white guys is beating up on them. Wow. Poop rolls downhill. He said, stop associating with their system of control. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
Straight up.
Man, this is a very, very touchy. He said it's only harder for the feminists because a lot of black women are pulling back slowly, so their numbers are dropping as well. Yeah, I think the women that definitely gravitate towards feminism historically have been those who can't participate in real feminism, like the ugly Tarana Burks and stuff like that. They always angry because ain't nobody checking for them. So I mean, you'll always have the dirt bags that's over there on their side. They willing punching bags for their white sistren. I mean, they're always gonna have a few ready fembots, black fembots at the helm, ready to be a tool for white supremacy.
We need to do that feminism. We didn't even do that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a feminism article. Well, there's a couple things we got to drop for y'all. First of all, I got one of these for you.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractolozo. Dis on a distracted side of the game. Distracticon. Super distraction. Grand distraction. The ultimate distraction.
This one comes. This distraction is.
Hey, I said Roe versus Wade was a distraction. We was gonna play that and name the show that, but we didn't know if we should do it that or hold the mail, so that's why we did the morning drip. P.
Yeah. We said it was a distraction straight up. Now this one is definitely a distraction because let me turn this down real quick. Look at if y'all listen, y'all. Listen. That's why I had to turn the music down. Listen to me and listen to me close. There is no damn way you should be goddamn dancing with the oppressor. Okay, you just the stuff like this. Y'all got to tell people they wrong, man. This is that cookout bullshit right here,
rejoicing
man.
with the slave patrol.
Listen, man. This is that cookout bullshit right here, man. This pissed me off. Check this out, y'all. Just look.
There's the Apollo effect.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
I really hate this kind of stuff, y'all. I just really hate it. Please don't let this be you. Look me in my eyes and promise me that you won't be your ass out here cooning like this. All right?
Apollo effect.
Listen, man, just because a person,
Barney Fife.
any person, just like that rapping girl at that wedding the other day, you sorry, lousy sons of whoop-de-woos. Just like that, man. Don't let this be you out there calling. If you in the moment and you see, if you in the moment and you see, here comes that white or that Mexican person, and they about to step up and they about to do something, just think to yourself, would they be doing that for you? Probably not. In this case, this is the police. Would the police be dug in when they come to pull you over? No, they're dumping on you. He's dumping, not Dougie.
Hey, hold on. They are going to Dougie.
All over your dead body.
That's right. That is correct, sir. They are going to Dougie. They just ain't going to Dougie with you.
Right.
Oh, that's with you, but you're deceased. You didn't know.
Yeah, that they dug it back at the station after they just shot you. But here go another
High-fiving over yag bombs.
Look at this. I hate that, y'all. I hate it.
Hold on. What's I'm NGL? What's I'm NGL?
What's that?
I'm confused. Do you guys support Roe versus Wade or no? I just
We
told
don't.
you, don't got nothing really to do with black people.
Right.
That's what we just told you.
Yeah,
I mean, we could get, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Cut the check. That's what we just said. You
Hey,
weren't listening? Put on your listening ears.
This is what we concerned about this. Cut the check for foundational Black Americans. We are coming to Washington to get our check. Boom. That's it.
Well, we had asked you where you was tapping in from. You didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, we're telling you, okay, you came here to get informed. Let me tell you, if they reverse it, okay, cool. It just accelerates pull-up season. That's all. That's all. It just accelerates that time to get yourself together to get on code. If they keep it, fine. And we've been living with it. It's whatever. It don't affect the Black community. That stuff don't affect us. You know how long we've been shaking and baking and moving through and grooving through they funny laws? What is you talking about? So that stuff, we get caught up in them distractions. Stay focused on being on code, and on code is getting that check, P.
That's right. Now this distraction, this is a funny one. This is road rage gone wrong. So, old girl, they driving, boom, hits the back of the joint, right? That's just funny. Dude stop to get out, right? She mad. She finna handle her business, right? She got out to talk to the white car driver. She's like, stop, ma'am, I see. However, they seem very cooperative, right? Now watch this.
Was she left her home, girl?
Yes.
Hey, that's the model citizens for you, P.
Man,
What happened if we're all in this together?
not in this instance. Homegirl, look, then she pulled over like, damn, I left a homie. Look. Then the homie got to walk over there to go get in the car. They messed up. Somebody taking the picture. Look, there go the Good Samaritan. You see, white boy Roy, right there. He got it. Let's get this on camera. It's not cool. Then they pull off. Oh my God. This woman is acting very weird.
Yes, P.
Yeah, hold on. No, this is a good one. Look at this. She seems to be a rush, but traffic is moving slow. Check this out. She can't drive.
Oh, no, P.
She cannot drive. What are you doing? She is over there melting down. You see this?
Who's taping that?
It's one of them rear cameras.
Oh.
That's what you need, P.
I promise you.
Look at her melting down. Look at the meth just dripping out of her pores. She's having a meth meltdown.
That's definitely meth.
Mama, it ain't nothing you can do. Look at her.
She's horrible.
But she had a chance to go in the other lane and she chose not to. Oh, this goes on for a minute. I'm going to just skip a little bit. She's sitting
Shout
there.
out Philly. You right. Shout out to Philly. Philly in the house.
Look at her. Look, she got a chance to get over in the other lane.
Right, the big time.
Look at.
When Mayo gets spoiled.
Right. Look at her though. Wow, what kind of move was that?
She's horrible, P.
But I just wanted to show y'all just a little distractions, man. Just a little something, y'all. Welcome. Philly in the house. Yoni, did I say it right? Yoni? That's how I would pronounce it, Yoni. But anyway, everybody that's watching right now, man, if y'all ain't went and signed that petition, man, y'all don't really care about black empowerment, man. Check this out.
Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the U.S. government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Americans. In 2020, as a community, Asian Americans experienced only 287 hate crimes nationwide. However, FBA in the same year suffered 2,871 reported hate crimes. As we know, those are just the reported accounts according to the F.B.I. as foundational Black Americans. We know that the number should reach in the billions daily. This resulted in a 94-1 unanimous decision to pass into law an anti-Asian hate crime provision to make Asian a protected class. With anti-black racism being thousands of times more prevalent and permeating within the fabric of America, we ask that you sign this petition to say we are sick of studies and commissions to study forums and meaningless holidays and nothing burger symbolic gestures. We demand the U.S. government to urgently disperse the first initial reparations cash payment of $20 trillion to the surviving descendants of American chattel slavery. AKA, cut the damn check. And I mean that. Jack. On my ancestors for real for real. I proudly digress. Anyway. Check out the new Slave Patrol documentary. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Go grab a shirt. And love, peace, blessings and Meloa. Be
Music TV.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful, man. It was really beautiful, dude. That was really beautiful, man. So y'all can go to jlava.com. And as soon as you go to jlava.com, it's the first thing you see. Scroll on down and you can hit the link for the petition. And you can get your sign on. It's the first box. It say change.org. You click on change.org and it will take you there. Then you can sign this petition and you can share.
This petition is more important than Roe versus Wade, P.
Yeah, and actually we got 4 people who signed already. Make sure y'all leave your comments and all of that when you do. But yeah, we appreciate you, man. We're trying to get to 1 million signatures, you dig? Make sure you let it asks you to leave your piece. Let them know why you're signing it. Because you sick of studies and petitions to study, the studies to commissions, and the commissions to study, studies and commissions. That's why. That's why.
You're tired of it.
You're tired of it. You want the realness now. All right, so y'all know what it is. We're going to be back with the Flyers podcast of the land. Keep It P podcast. Slave Patrol. Slave Patrol. I said the Slave Patrol. All right, here we go. I got it. Because y'all need to see that too. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? The Slave Patrol kind of got the new commercials that that's the way I wanted to do the commercials because I like the love stick in there. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't separated them now that I think about it. So it's only attached to the Slave Patrol. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to separate it. Now that I think about it. I was going to separate it, but I guess it doesn't matter. We could do it either way. Did everybody tell us where they was tapping in from and everything today?
Philly.
Philly.
D didn't say where he or she, I believe that's a brother, was tapping in from.
It's all good. We appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. What we gonna cover later on today? What's the lineup for today? Is there anything you wanted to talk about specifically?
You gotta come on in. I want to really talk about that feminism since we done did the feminism's linked to white supremacy. I'd like to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just since we did the Roe versus Wade, might as well tap on that conversation and keep it going.
Oh, okay. Here, look, this is what I got for. Oh, I did separate it. See, I actually do be doing work. Right? I did separate it. So now we got new end commercials. Here we go, y'all. Love, peace, blessings, and we got Malohas.
Y'all gonna want to watch these.
love Sheila.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pudding. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby, baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be pulling on my body, baby. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby.